What's happening, y'all? We back at it with another boxing video. Here to put out the numbers out there, man. What Gervonta Davis and Leo Santa Cruz earned for last night's fight. And, this is a pandemic. So obviously, guys are not going to be making extravagant amounts of money like they would pre COVID. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the main reasons why the PBC has been having at least 3 pay-per-views uh, during this COVID, you know what I mean, during this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these fights, they good fights, but they might not be enough to pay him if they had to fight on, regular Showtime or regular Fox, you know what I mean? So, they taking slight pay cuts, but then again, they also be getting their first pay-per-view. So it's a catch-22. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? You're going to take the short money, but still get exposure and get your first pay-per-view and build on from here. Or you could sit on the shelf and hopefully you could just keep on hoping and wishing that COVID will somehow pass and it'll be all over with and things will get back to normal. At this juncture, man, you got to go for that pay-per-view money if, in fact, you're being offered that type of paper. So many would think that Tank Davis is actually making more than Leo Santa Cruz in this particular fight. And that's not the case, you know what I'm saying? Tank Davis is clocking in $1 million, guaranteed money. Leo Santa Cruz clocking 1.5 million, $1,500,000. Pay-per-view shares, they're splitting it straight down the middle. 50-50, you know what I'm saying? So depending on how great the pay-per-view does, these guys gonna get their paper, you know what I'm saying? So Tank Davis, I think he did get $100 million. I'm sorry, 100 million. Excuse me, $1 million in his last fight when he fought the man Yuriokis Gamboa in 2019. Before that, he fought Ricardo Nunez. That was in Baltimore. That was the mandatory, the guy from Panama. He got $750K for that fight. He only got $500,000 when he fought the man Hugo Ruiz. Maybe that's because the initial opponent pulled out of the fight. That's Abner Mares pulled out with the detached retina or whatever. So he got $500K. You know what I mean? Before that, when he fought Jesus Cuellar, the guy he demolished with the body shots, knocked the Argentinian, the smaller guy, of course, um, knocked him out in 3 rounds, just tore him half apart with the body shots. He got $600K for that particular fight. Liam Walsh, when he went over to England in his first title defense, he got $100,000, okay? And for Jose Pedraza, his first world title fight in 2017, his first world title fight, I believe he was 16-0 in that, coming into that fight. Tank Davis got $75,000, 75 grand. So he's been slowly, you know, getting better paydays. You know what I mean? He's clocked $1 million in his last 2 paydays, which is good for him. You know what I mean? Going to get 50% of the pay-per-view revenue. Till this day, as of right now, this is Saturday, the day after the fight, so the pay-per-view numbers have not been put out yet. So if I do happen to have some time, if I think it's necessary, I'll probably do a video on that. P-Marsh Boxer, your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think about Leo Santa Cruz making 1.5 million and Tank Davis $1 million, plus 50-50 split between both of them pay-per-view revenue with the pay-per-view share. All right, P-Marsh Boxing, I'm gone. Peace.